Good morning to all of you. Myself, Anand. I am based out in Bangalore, Karnataka, India, and I have 25 years of experience in software testing, automation, and in the industry. And I'm a freelance consultant. Okay, I worked in both product-based as well as service-based companies, and I love to travel, and I love to train all the participants as much as possible. So that's the quick introduction about myself, and I request all of you to turn on the video, and you can do the quick introduction. What's your name, your educational qualification, where are you basically from in India, and where are you currently located, and what's your plan? Why did you join Guruschools? Something like that in a minute. So please introduce yourself one after the other by turning on the video, because we are all connecting remotely. Request all of you to turn on the video, okay, so that we know each other at the introduction. Otherwise, we work in silos, which is not, we will not have a good rapport. So without seeing each other, we will not have a rapport. And I currently, I train many professionals. I work for many companies, corporates, Wipro, CGI, Deloitte, and so many other companies, as and when I get the projects. That's about myself. I'm basically from Bangalore. So my passion is to train and teach the SDET, Software Development Engineering Test. And along with me, Chavi is also another trainer who takes, we split the duration into two parts. One part will be taken care by one person. Another trainer will take care of the second of the half of the course. Okay, that's the agenda. And you all know the 6 pillars of Guruschools, right? What you have to do. As HRs have briefed about what you have to do, what is the formality, how the career counseling session, where to attend, when to attend. I hope you got all those details, isn't it? Yes. So you can, one of you, you can unmute yourself and then introduce one after the other. Thank you. Who would like to go first?
I will go first, Anand. This is Divya. I think you are muted.
Yeah. Tell me.
Yeah. My name is Divya Alla. So I came from Andhra Pradesh. So from past 10 years, from past 10 years after marriage, I came to US.
Okay.
From past 10 years, we are living in US. So I have total 3 years of experience, actually, genuine experience. I worked with Wells Fargo also.
Okay.
So I did little bit of automation also for this one. But due to work from home, Wells Fargo released all the people, so I lost my job. So it's kind of again, I started my career after gap of my education. It's kind of again a break to me.
Okay.
So I need little bit more, because previously I did everything by reading on the YouTube, by watching YouTube channels. I learned few things. I cracked the interview. So that time, so I got a job. But again, I'm feeling like again I'm starting my career from starting kind of thing.
That's good.
So
yeah. So always it's a good decision to come back and play the second innings. Yeah, everybody has a career gap, especially for girls and ladies. So because of family commitments, kids, relocation, so many other factors. So I totally understand. But what we are doing is you are taking the action to restart your career, and which is a good thing. And being in software, as you all know, we have to keep on updating ourselves or upgrading, right? What we know today will become obsolete tomorrow, right? What we know tomorrow will not be useful day after tomorrow, something like that. We have to keep on upgrading. So that's the challenge in software. But if we have an ambition, a goal in our life, we always can do better. And most importantly, since you pointed out you have 3 years of experience, relevant experience, in testing. So it will be easier for you to catch up on the new technologies. So that much I can assure. You will be able to follow up at least, and you can even help others who are in the batch 18. So Wells Fargo is a good company. Where are you located, Divya, at present? Where are you?
Almost 10 years, 9 years we live in Chicago. So
Okay.
recently, 9 months back, we moved to Austin.
Austin, Texas.
Texas. That is the one more disadvantage for me. Also, Austin have few IT companies,
Yes.
but not much more like Dallas kind of thing. So
Okay.
now here almost everyone has stopped work from home.
Oh,
So
okay. Okay.
so it's hard to get the job.
Yeah.
So yeah, but right now I'm living in Houston, Texas.
No, actually, Austin, Texas has a lot of companies and many Indians are there. It's lots of things happening there. So only thing is you may not have the work from home, which is little strange to hear that. But opportunities are there across the USA. If at all work from home option on a regular basis or on a contract basis, if you get, that's the best thing to happen.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's hope for that. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Houston. Right now I'm good to go to Houston.
Oh,
Houston local offices.
okay. Okay. Good. So, yeah. So thanks for that introduction, Divya. So I would like to, so who would like to go next? Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ramanpreet and I'm from Punjab, India. I moved to Canada about 7 years ago and
Okay.
I did a 2 years electronics engineering technician program here. And after then I did there was a gap of 3.5 years. And
Mm,
after getting my PR, I wanted to do something.
mm,
And this course was recommended by one of my friends. And
mm,
I did had languages in my program.
mm.
And I did few courses online on automation and Python and Java.
Very good.
And I did join last batch, but I wasn't able to continue after a few weeks. So I'm in.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So you are batch 17
Yeah.
participant. Okay, Ramanpreet. Okay, good. So you discontinued for your some because of some personal reasons and you are continuing in 18.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some medical reasons. Yeah, I couldn't continue after a few weeks.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, so okay, so you may tell your experience in batch 17. How was it? Things like that to
It
others.
was good.
Mm,
I I I think when I joined, we were already at like session
okay,
third day 3 or 4.
okay,
Yeah, but it was a good experience with you. I didn't continue with Shavi. I did only I think 1 or 2 classes with Shavi, and
okay,
then I had to stop. Yeah.
okay. Sounds good. Okay, thank you, Ramanpreet, for that. And yes, and yes, not okay. Over to others who would like to go next. Thank you. So whenever uh, anybody is introducing, please turn on your video. You can turn off your video, Raman. And who would like to go next?
Yeah, I'm going to next.
Hi, Radha. Good to see
Hi. Yeah. How are you?
I'm doing
Yeah.
good. So Radha
Mm,
is actually no need of an introduction. She is very
yeah.
active, very energetic, very enthusiastic. I want to give an introduction about Radha rather than Radha is giving introduction. So she is very eager to learn, and you can actually. I always see the response from Radha. It's very dynamic, very quick responses, and very eager to learn. So that is very important while we are learning as a participant. So over to you, Radha. You can introduce quickly, and I'll be happy to
Mhm.
add few more things about you.
Yeah. I'm Radha. I have like almost like I'm learning actually. I'm learning software testing and also I'm also learning Power BI both simultaneously. Let's see how much I can learn.
How is your experience with Guruschools?
Yeah, Guruschools is really helpful actually. They are helping me a lot actually.
Yeah,
And when I am facing some problem, they are trying to solve it actually.
very good.
That's why I'm taking two training, that Power BI and also software testing.
Good. So
Yeah.
what you are learning in Power BI is totally different from what you are learning in Selenium QA, right?
Yeah, first I learned software testing, then I got the job Power BI. Then actually I thought I will learn Power BI, but it's little bit difficult for me. Like I learned SQL
Uh,
and also
uh,
Power BI.
okay.
Then I thought it's little bit difficult for me, but
Uh,
I spent lot of time
uh,
because my background is not IT.
uh,
And then I thought I moved to software testing. But I spent a lot of time with Power BI and SQL.
okay.
That's why that little bit emotional is working is I spend a lot of time. Maybe that's why I'm simultaneously learning software testing, and also I forgot actually software testing, but I revision like what is called, I don't know.
Yes, yes. So the revision always helps, and
Mm.
because it will take time to register
Mhm.
into a memory, our brains. So till
But
we
I am older people now. I cannot remember everything.
yes, because it is vast. But the thing is, if you keep on learning, doing
Mhm.
self-study and practicing, then things will register much better in our brain.
Better.
Rather than otherwise, we tend to forget if we don't even.
Forget.
So that's a
Mm.
good thing about Radha. Thank you, Radha.
Yeah, I again simultaneously I got the job. Now I leave the job. Actually, I got the job. I used to work in a daycare. Now I leave it actually for study purpose. I left my job actually. I
Okay,
quit my job. Mhm.
okay, okay.
Mhm.
Good.
Thank you. Anant. Yeah, you are always try to help me. Chobi also too.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yes, yes.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mhm.
Next, who would like to go? Quick, quickly, without wait. So who can please unmute yourself and introduce? Hi.
Hi, my name is Archita Mathur, and I studied in MBA as a finance and HR. Right now, I'm working in entity data as a
Okay,
operation.
very good.
So yeah, and I'm really eager to learn QA testing because I want to go into IT. I
Yeah.
have no past experience in that.
Hmm,
I start Selenium, but by myself,
hmm,
like learning the courses,
hmm.
but it didn't help because you should have experience for that.
Where are you located, Arjita? Where are you staying?
I'm in Dallas. I'm Prosper. It's
Okay,
a small town.
okay. You have the option to work from home or you have to go to office?
Yes, I work from home.
Oh, wow, that's a luxury. Good.
Yeah.
As long as you have the option to work from home, it is you are saving some time in travel, which is good, and you can also take care of the household things, which is good. But anyway, in India also, post COVID, it's a hybrid model, but many people go now. They insist to go. It depends from company to company, the project to project. Okay, so but coming
Here also
to the
prefers
QA,
to go
yeah,
now.
yeah. Coming back to QA, Selenium testing, it's always interesting to learn it is relatively easier to learn compared to any other technologies in software. So good that you have decided to enroll for this, and I'm sure in the next 6 to 7 weeks, you'll learn a lot of things about testing concepts, and you can spread your knowledge, and you can also spread your resume profile across different companies related to QA related jobs so that
Yes.
you can land into a better roles one by one. Let's go step by step in learning and then preparing your profile or resume, and then you can build your network to share your knowledge and your profile across wherever it is relevant openings are there, and then you can attend the interviews. Once you start attending the interviews, then you will get an idea how it is going to be. But in the process, I'll be teaching you the concepts, how to learn the technical things, how to face the interviews, and how and what will be the expectation, things like that. So it's vast, but we need to spend a lot of time, at least 1 hour per day. That is good enough, half an hour to 1 hour.
Definitely, yes.
Whatever we are teaching, we will be uploading into YouTube and then sharing it into a
Mhm.
shared links, and you can refer to that in case if you miss the sessions. and we are sharing, since with the idea of forming the group in WhatsApp is to share whatever the documents, whatever the code or whatever that we are learning on a daily basis. Apart from, we are sharing in the Google Drive. Google Drive is, we are giving access to the people who are enrolled to the specific tracks, so that you should be able to make use of the best opportunity when you sign up. So that's the process in Guruschools. You have any questions?
Yeah, I joined a lot of groups. I don't know which one to focus more.
Yes, so career counseling group is there for attending the how it is going to be in future for career counseling group, that is taken care by Dev Karlekar, and you will know more about that as you attend. And this batch 18, as we know, see, we have this is a technical group, batch 17, batch 18 and all, and you are free to attend even 19th batch also in case of any references, or you want to refresh your skills like how Radha is doing. So this is more of a technical group, right? What we are learning every week, we will have 2 to 3 days in a week, 3 days in a week, and 1 to 1.5 hour session will be there. And the sections are getting recorded. Even this session is also getting recorded. So we'll be uploading the links on a daily basis, and then we will be sharing it with all the participants who enroll for this. And then you can go through in case if you want to refresh your knowledge, right? So that's the whole idea of this group.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. So next, who would like to go? Nalina, Shweta, please turn on your
Hi,
video
sir.
and introduce.
Hi, can you?
Yeah, we can hear you. Could you please turn on your video and introduce while you are introducing?
1 minute, sir. I'm just turning on the videos. Your camera is used by another app. To close the app and try again. I'm not sure. Like my kid is using the laptop. I'm not sure. So give me 1 minute.
Shweta, would you
Now,
like
can you
to?
able to see?
No, not yet.
So okay, let me speak out. Like I'm not sure the camera is working or not. So, my name is Nalina. Like in the past India, like I was working as a senior software test analyst in Scope International Standard Chartered Bank.
Okay.
And currently, like I'm working in a part-time call center jobs in Canada. Actually, I'm currently located in Canada. So I joined long back ago, but I want to join the class because it was during the night time, so I'm not able to focus. I just miss many class, and again when I come back, like so I thought like that's why I posted again to have a morning class. That's why I just
Yeah. We will discuss about the timing right after our introduction. And so the main purpose is I'm okay. I'm flexible either in the morning or in the evening, because I also work for corporate, so I can adjust for 1 hour either in the morning or in the evening. It's not a problem, but we will go with the majority, whatever majority feels.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Whether it morning Eastern time is better or evening Eastern time is better, we'll go with the majority, and then I'm okay. I'm flexible. Okay. So thank you.
Thank you so much.
Wish you all the best. And so you have any work? How many years work experience you had? You mentioned.
I have around I have around 6 years of experience in India.
Okay.
And I have a gap of actually 6 years. So
Oh,
I
okay.
came to India. I didn't get permanent resident here. Later I got, and then due to the work permit, like they didn't give me any job. So I tried. Then so it was 1 year work permit. So I didn't get any job. So after that, I got permanent resident.
Okay.
Due to the family situation, I didn't work. So I thought like let me come back to the career and then proceed.
Good. And how is the opportunities in Canada for
So
QA
it's
general?
it's a bit Yeah, it's a bit tough. Like with any career gap, definitely they're not going to take. So it's a bit tough to get jobs here.
Yes. No, actually,
More.
when you are
Yes,
active, in Canada, when you are active in Canada or USA, active means when you are actively looking for a job, definitely you
Mhm.
will get to know the opportunities. So whether in the professional websites or in the job portal websites, if you are active, LinkedIn or whatever the job portals that are popular in the US or Canada, you keep looking for the opportunities related to QA, then you will keep getting the information gathering at least, right? So what they expect,
Okay, got it.
and how do you apply, what questions they ask, what type of a role it is, right? And what kind of is it a permanent or a contract? And is it a hybrid model? You have to go to office or you have to work from home, hybrid or work from home. So, and all those things you keep, I mean, it is for everybody. Keep an eye on all these aspects while you are learning, because learning is one part, and updating our profile with the relevant keywords, Java, Selenium, testing, right? Maven, Jenkins, all those things, whatever we are learning, keep updating that as and when we learn. And the keywords, whatever we specify, we have to be confident of what we have mentioning in the resume. So that is the reason why you please attend the career counseling sessions regularly. Feel free to ask questions over there, and you will get to know a lot of information, what is happening in the industry with Dev sir, so that you will be up to date on what is the process that is involved in Guruschools that is offering. Okay,
Okay, so thank you. Yeah,
thank you. So
thank you.
next, Shweta,
Hello, sir. Good morning. Hello, everyone. My name is Shweta,
can
and
you please turn on the video, Shweta?
my video is not working.
Okay,
All right. So I was in a Java with
okay,
you,
okay,
and I attend Chavi's batch 17 class,
okay.
and I want to repeat I want to fresh
Oh,
my
okay.
Selenium.
You
Yeah.
are in batch 17?
Yes, still it's continuing.
Yeah, it's
So
almost ending. Yeah, another.
yes, it's almost, yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah. I
good.
want to refresh my all the like whatever I learned. I want to refresh it, so that's why I joined the batch 18 again.
Okay, okay, that's good.
Yes.
Okay, so who are all new to this particular batch? Who are all enrolled for batch 18? Could you please?
Me, I am the
Divya?
one person.
Okay,
New, I'm
Divya.
new completely.
And
I'm also new completely.
yes,
Archita.
Arjita. And what about Raman is there? Radha attended, Shweta attended, Nalina?
So I think I was in batch 16. I'm
Oh,
sorry,
okay.
because I attended long back. Yeah,
I see.
because my kids are there at home, so she was too small, so I
Okay,
didn't join after that. Let
okay,
me. She's going to school right now, so
okay.
that's why.
Atiya, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Hi everyone. Actually, my camera, I'm getting the same issue. My
Okay.
camera is not turning
You are
on.
also new to batch 18 or?
No, I'm new. I'm new.
Yes, yes. So, okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay,
So, I'm trying to turn on my camera, but it is not working.
okay.
Um,
So
it's
that is what
giving.
actually testing is all about. Testing is if what is not working, we need to find out and see, try to debug. That's the, I mean, I'm just telling in a high level as a this one. So our job is to see to it the functionalities are working fine or not. Otherwise, we have to report that as a is an issue, bug. And the developers have to fix that bug and we need to retest. Whether it is manual or automation, those are the different tracks, but that is what mainly we have to do when it comes to testing. Okay, over to you.
Oh, you want me to introduce me
No,
without?
no, you
Sorry.
can introduce because your camera is not working. It's okay.
Yeah. I think I have issue in my machine because it's giving me pop-up message like I need to turn on camera security and privacy.
Okay.
I checked, but still it's not working.
That's okay. You can
So
introduce just like that.
yeah, I am Atia, and I am from Virginia, USA, and I have associate degree in computer science from Pakistan.
Okay.
Yeah, I have some knowledge of manual testing, but I'm not familiar with the automation testing. So I have been browsing YouTube for exploring videos related to software testing for the
Okay.
past few months.
Okay.
But now I want to jump into the marketing process in real time. So here I am.
Very good. Okay. So you have any prior experience or in testing, or have you worked in different areas prior other than testing?
No, actually, I have a couple of years experience in manual testing,
Very
not
good.
in the automation. Yeah.
Very good.
I'm totally not familiar with the automation.
Okay.
So, but I have a gap in my job,
Oh,
1 year, one
okay.
year gap in my job.
Okay.
So yeah, but I'm not sure. And also I'm not familiar with the making resume, interview process, how I can deal the vendor and client, everything. Because first my first project, like first job I got with my any resources. So that's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome on board to all of you. And once again, and let me share my screen. Thank you for the introduction, guys, people, dear participants and learners, whatever it is. So you can see the screen. Can all of you see the screen?
Yes,
So this is going to be the overview. Okay, so what we are going to learn in Selenium QA automation is it is spread across 6 to 7 weeks. It may go to 8 weeks also. This is a little old slide, but the gist is in the week 1, we are going to learn the manual testing concepts. Only the manual testing concepts. It is still not updated. Java essentials and Selenium Java basics are all going to be shifted to week 2. And in week 2, we are learning the core Java concepts. What is encapsulation, loops, inheritance, polymorphism, how to write the functions or the methods and all those things. So that is the week 2 plan. And week 3, we are going to have, week 3 onwards, we are going to have the introduction about Selenium, WebDriver, which is heart of Selenium, how to automate the scenarios, whatever we have learned during the manual testing, we'll be learning through the automation from week 3. And in Selenium, this is the core automation concept. So it will go to 2 weeks, at least week 3 and week 4. It is all going to be 6 to 7 sessions of Selenium. And the same thing will continue in week 5. The TestNG concepts, which is the next level of Selenium, there are a few things which are advanced in TestNG. And how do we automate in TestNG the same concepts, and how do we generate the reports is the crux of TestNG. And how are we going to integrate TestNG with Maven, okay, Maven concepts and all those things. And how do we automate the test cases, whatever we have written manually. The idea is automation will bring up to the speed, right? It is more accurate. It saves a lot of time, and our efforts will reduce in doing the same clerical job. We can focus on new features testing, bug fixing, verification, all those things. We can spend more time rather than doing the manual testing. That is the reason why we go for automation, right? So these things we learn in the 3 to 4 weeks. And how do we do how do we read the data? How do we write the data into an Excel and getting the data from properties file? How do we connect to the database using Selenium? How do we manipulate the data, right? All those things will be part of another section. So, and then how do we generate the reports at the week 7 or week 8 will be this extent reports, right? Allure reports and all, and so many things will be there. And that is, and also page object model. How do we work on the sample websites to automate the scenarios how do we structure the automation? How do we do the framework design? All those things we learn in the 7 to 8 weeks. So this is the overview, but it is not just 6 weeks, it will go up to 7 to 8 weeks because we are going into details, or sometimes the classes might not be there. So it will go up to 8 weeks, but that is the gist, that is the overview. So coming to automation testing, beats manual testing. And before even we get into the automation, we need to know about manual testing concepts. Why? What is a test case? What is test scenario? Why do we need to write? What are the different software development life cycle models? What is a software testing life cycle model? What are the different models? How do we raise the bug if the issue comes? Right? What are the challenges involved in testing? How do we mitigate that? And what is the process involved in raising a bug? What is the different types of testing? And what are the qualities of a tester? And what process or what type of decisions that we need to take as a tester, right? And all those things we'll be learning when we are talking about manual testing, and either at the week 1. So we'll be learning the techniques, test plans about manual testing and test cases while we are writing. Why do we need to write test cases? What is the significance? What is the importance of doing the test cases? And what is a test case even before that? And why do we need to read the documents related to our project related information, right? So, for example, software functional requirement, software development, or software SDF, software functional requirement specification document, SRS, SFS. So many documents will be there, are use case documents which are coming from the customer. Okay, so we have to understand those things first, and then write the test cases or test scenarios by understanding those. Then why do we have to do that? So developers usually develop the code, and then testers will do the testing. But why do we have to do? In order to improve the quality, the testers are there in the job, right? So we have to improve the quality of a tester, improve the quality of a software application which is under development. So you must have seen, right? So you know police, what we do, the policing job, right? So there is a signals, at least in India, we would have seen many people who try to violate the signals. Of course, you have the AI cameras now, which will send the ticket directly to your address if you violate or jump the rule, or if you go in a wrong direction, or if you exceed the speed limit, things like that. So things have changed. So all those things are automated. So why do you need police? The human who can control the traffic at times is to see to it the people are following the rules, right? Everywhere you may not be able to automate. That's why police are there to control the traffic, the violations, etc. So that is what we exactly do in software testing. We have to monitor and see to it the things are working as per the customer expectation or as per the customer requirement. So developers does the job of coding, but we need to ensure that code is working as per the customer expectation. We have to think from the customer angle. So, and we have to be creative, and we have to be realistic and see to it is working fine without any issues while we are releasing the application to the customer. So it should go as a good quality product so that the customer feels happy. Otherwise, if nobody is there to check what developer is doing, then the developers may take it for granted, right? They may not do the proper job in doing the coding. That's why we are there as a checkpoint, as a policing job. And we had to think in different directions, destructively, constructively, and see to it the functionalities were working fine. And the developers also should feel, yes, there is somebody to watch on us of our code, so that they also feel they have to do a better job. So that is, we are not doing any development activity as a tester, but we are checking the work done by the developer as a tester. Is that clear, all of you? What is the role of a tester at the high level?
Yes, sir.
So moving on to the next slide, Selenium as an automation testing tool. There are so many tools that are available, not just Selenium. Selenium is one of the 5 products. You have QTP, you have many open source tools, right? But Selenium, why it is popular is it is because it supports multiple languages, not just Java, Python, C#, JavaScript. So many languages it supports. It is flexible. We can download and we can automate the scenarios or the test cases for web-based applications, not for desktop. It is not recommended for desktops, but you have certain plugins. You can do the testing. For API testing, you can do some kind of a parallel testing using Grid. So it is mainly used for functional testing for web-based applications. So uh, it's all about and mobile testing also. It is useful, but whatever the scenarios or testing that we are doing is mainly uh, helpful for our day-to-day activity. So websites are supported even in mobile applications also, but nowadays APM is also there, which is how to test the mobile applications, right? So there are so many tools for performance testing. You have load runner, JMeter, etc. So, but mainly Selenium tool is used for functional automation testing for web-based applications. So we will talk about those things when we start at the week 3, this Selenium. Week 1 is manual testing. Week 2 is going to be Java, core Java. Week 3 onwards, it is going to be Selenium. So it may be 1 or 2 classes, there will be a difference here and there. But we want to make sure we are teaching you, we are training you, all the aspects. You are welcome to interact whenever the sessions are going on. You are free to ask questions either at the beginning or at the end, even when the sessions are going on. That's what we believe in. The more you ask, the more you get. The more questions you ask, the more you will get from the trainer. So be more interactive, be more participative. Don't be in silos. Don't don't remain in silos. So if you want to learn a lot of things, you have to be more active. You have to show that interest, enthusiasm to learn. That is very important. So that's how we gain the confidence, only when we learn new things. And then only we can get the confidence to prepare our resume and then share it in the portals or with our known contacts, right? Then only we get the opportunity, interview opportunity to attend the interviews related to QA testing, right? So we have to go step by step. Let's not jump into what is the end goal now itself. So let's go step by step. That we are here to train you. We are here to teach you how to learn the concepts, techniques, the process, and all those things. So you need to show the patience and you have to show the interest to attend the classes regularly. That is very important. Only when you are disciplined to learn, then only you will be able to at least learn few things so that you can do justice to what you have paid for, right? So this is the web drivers. Moving on to the next slide, Selenium IDE, Selenium remote control, Selenium WebDriver, Selenium Grid. There are different components, but we will be focusing morely onto WebDriver, which is heart of Selenium. This is deprecated, which is not used. IDE, RCE is not used. This is just for record and playback. Remote control is a deprecated one of when the WebDriver came into market. So we don't use this at all. So WebDriver. And before WebDriver came into market, Selenium remote control used to be there. And Selenium Grid is for parallel execution. If you want to test on different operating systems, different browsers, we use Selenium Grid. We can have an introduction session on this, but we are focused is mainly on WebDriver Selenium 4 version. 3 is an older one, 4 has been released a couple of months back. So there are few features that few bug fixes they do on every releases of every software. Same the case with Selenium. Okay, is this clear? Any doubts? Anybody? Shall we move on to the next slide?
Can you repeat it? So first one, we are not using this Selenium IDE.
IDE we still use. It is just for record and playback. Suppose if you want to make some changes to the code, it is not allowed. So initially, the Selenium IDE came into the market when these components were not there. So this was the first one which was introduced. So it was used only for recording certain actions and replaying it back. So you can't do some customization, you can't do any modification with IDE, but it is still there as a plugin for Chrome and plugin for Firefox and all. We can just have a look at it, but it is not mainly used. Okay. This is also used remote control. RC stands for remote control, and remote control server used to interact between the code what we have written versus where the browser is, we are performing the action on the particular application which is running on a particular browser. But remote control used to take a lot of load from our code. It used to act like an agent between our code versus the application, which back and forth, a lot of things has to happen. The architecture of Selenium RC was not great. It was okay. But whenever there was a load, it used to hang, it used to go down, things like that. So the better architecture compared to remote control is WebDriver. So that is the reason why remote control Selenium RC has been deprecated, which is not being used much, and WebDriver has come into picture, which is a better architecture than compared to of RC, where you can do a lot of customization of your code. You can write the code, you can tweak the code, you can change however the requirement, based on your requirement, you can change the code, which is not possible in IDE. Okay, so WebDriver is the most important thing in Selenium suite. These are the different components of Selenium. So, but what is at the high level I'm explaining. So Selenium grid is also, you need a different configuration, which is little complex for parallel execution and also for testing on different browsers, different operating system, which is called compatibility testing. So the application, suppose you are using some application, Amazon.com, it has to work on different browsers, on Windows, different operating systems like Mac, right? Safari, it should work, right? So for that purpose, whenever you are working in a company, right? If the application has to support on different browsers on Windows, Mac, Safari browser on Mac, then you will have to retest again and again, right? So instead of that, you can use this configuration to test on different browsers and different operating systems. Okay. So these are the different components, but most important component is WebDriver, which is part of Selenium WebDriver. In this also, you have different versions. They keep on releasing it. They keep on enhancing it with a lot of features. So we are learning the latest version, Selenium 4. Thanks for asking. Any other questions from anybody? Is that clear to all of you? All good so far? So good. So feel free to ask any questions at any point of time. I'll be happy to answer. Moving on to the next slide. So this is week 1, testing concepts. So this is not the thing. So these things are moved to week 2. What we are learning in week 1. Week 1 means you will have 3 sessions. We will talk about the timing, days, and all those stuff. Generally, we have it on Monday, right? Mondays and Wednesday. Am I right, Radha? Monday and Wednesday and Saturday. Monday and Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern time, and Saturday at 9 or 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. That is what we used to follow. But I'm okay. I'm flexible depending on what majority feels, so we can adapt to that time. Whether your morning is good for you people, if majority feels your morning Eastern time is good, I'm okay to take it, which is my night in India. If you feel no, I have a work, I am busy during the daytime in the morning, then I'm okay to take my morning session, which is your evening. Are you all getting what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah. So we shall talk about this. Let us complete this and then we shall come to the timing aspect. Okay. So 3 days will be there in a week, and so alternate days. So Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. And 3 sessions, that is 1 week, we will be learning about testing concepts alone. Okay, this entire more concepts in week 1. In the week 2, we will be learning core Java concepts, this concept. This is a word slide, so that is the reason why I'm explaining it once again. And from week 3, we will be learning Selenium and other things. Okay, is that clear? Moving on,
Yes.
so all these things we will be learning how to automate using different techniques, different technologies in Selenium. Like if at all you want to handle certain things to automate in Google or in some other website, right? Salesforce or Rediff, or in Book My Show or SpiceJet. So we can take the sample websites. First, we need to understand how to what is automation, and then what are the things that we need to learn before we automate the test cases. So I'll be talking about I'll take a simple and sample application, and depending on what the topic that we are learning, on that I'll be giving you the demonstration, practical live demonstration, while explaining the theory. The more emphasis is on practicals than the theory. Theory will be there, but the same theory will be implementing and demonstrating through the practical way, so that we can learn, we can apply, we'll have more idea when we do it practically. So application knowledge is very important. So we'll be giving more importance on practicals. Okay. So that is what we'll be learning, the Selenium and other things in the week 3 onwards. So these are all the Selenium concepts. Week 1, manual testing. Okay, let me note down. Week 1, manual testing. Week 2, core Java, and oops. Week 3 is going to be Selenium, IDE, introduction, and WebDriver. Okay, this is WebDriver, and this you have many technologies here. Week 3, week 4, sorry, and 5. I think 3 weeks, 6 to 7 sessions, and test NG also comes. Test NG stands for, I will explain about all these things. Test next generation. Okay, so okay, sorry, week. This is going to be week 5 only. So not all the complete 5th week will not be there to introduce this WebDriver. Okay, Selenium intro WebDriver. This is mainly week 3 and 4. So let's say week 5. Okay, week 5 is going to be Selenium test NG, test next generation. Okay, and then week 5 on test next generation, test NG, and page object model. It is called page object model, short form. And week 6 is going to be test Jenkins, etc., and little bit of API introduction concepts, right? And week 7, we will have some sample projects and resume tips, resume and Q&A to prepare for the interview. These things will be there generally. So if anything can spill over, so week 8 is going to be your buffer. So generally, so week 8 means it will not, it will complete in 7 to 8 weeks. If any classes gets cancelled, it will carry forward. So you attend career counseling sessions. Okay, you do the resume updations and all those things. There won't be any, I mean, you will be on your own RRRP, correct? RRRP sessions. Attending, you can attend that not only from 8th week, you can attend these RRR sessions at any point of time. So, but you can be more active in those weeks, 7th or 8th weeks, and so many things. So resume updations. And interact with HRs, Guruschools HRs to know more details, HR, etc. You can do, you can be participative and any revisions if you want clarification. You can do all these things. Okay, you can, if at all you want any session that you need to ask, you need not wait till the week 8. You can call it at any point of time. So generally 7 to 8 weeks. This is how it is spread across for all of you. So so week 7 is going to be every week we are going to have a crucial topics right from manual testing to core Java to automation using Selenium, like this. So every week is going to be very crucial. Okay, there is a link. There is a link between week 1 to week 2, week 2 to week 3, and so on. So please do not miss the classes. If anything is missed, you can always refer to the videos which we are recording and uploading for your references, for later references. But if you attend the classes, live classes, it will be more useful, more effective. Is that clear, all of you?
Yes, Anand sir, we are not going to learn about the BDD framework or
Yeah. Which I missed. Yes. So here, I think API, not Jenkins and API. So we are going to learn that here. I'll be pushing that here. Okay. So in one of the weeks. So BDD, which is more required, BDD and Cucumber. Behavior-driven development and Cucumber. 1 or 2 sessions, and you can even call Jenkins here, and then just we'll keep it simple here. So API testing, you can just API introduction using Postman or rest assured. We can do all these things in the next weeks. But how we are distributing the work between me and Chavi is first 4 weeks will be taken care by one trainer. Okay, so it is not actually up to here, one trainer. The next up to here will be another trainer. Okay, so these are all the resume, project preparation, Q&A, all those things can happen without the help of the trainer also. So this week 1, week 2, and it may go up to 3 also sometimes. So it depends on how fast you learn. So week 4, okay, so week 4, not just week 4, week 4 and 5, Okay, so let me put it in the week 6. Okay, week 6. And this is week 7. Okay, so week 8. Week 8 is API introduction, or any of the things it can happen. And this is, all these things can happen simultaneously. So like this. Okay, so but these interactions, RRRP sessions and all, I'm not putting it, it's a generic things. You can attend anytime. Okay, anytime these sessions. So sample project resume, and for these things we are here, both of us will help you out. Both me and Chavi, you can interact with anybody. And see, this is the one, week 1, 2 and 3 is done by me. And week 4, when the Selenium starts, another trainer will take over. So sometimes I take this second half of the training for few batches. For few batches, I take this week 1 because Chavi is still busy in completing these sessions for the previous batch, which is batch 17. So I'm taking over this. So that is how it is. In case of any help or it is required from either, you can approach any of us. But that's how it is designed. Every track will have 2 trainers, every track, not just Selenium QA. So every 2 trainer, they split the work. One part is taken care by one mentor or a trainer. The other part is taken care by another trainer. So anything that you want to ask, even after me completing the first half, you can always approach me or Chavi. You can put it in a group, batch 18. That's why in batch, every group, we have both the trainers which are available in the group. Either of one will clarify any of your doubts after the sessions. Is that clear? Is it making sense?
Yes.
I'll be sharing this in the WhatsApp group also right after this call. So that's how it is structured. The entire course is structured. So this is a little old slides which we will update it, and maybe we can share it later also. So first 2 weeks is going to be, 3 weeks is going to be week 1 manual testing, week 2 and 3 is going to be Java, and then from week 4 onwards you can take the Chavi will take over from me on Selenium part, week 4. And these concepts, all these concepts will be spread across another 3 to 4 weeks. First 3 weeks is done by me. It may go to 4th week also. Okay, manual testing, it depends on our speed of learning. Okay, so first 2 to 3 weeks I'll take it, and then next 3 weeks Chavi will take, and then we will have this kind of a introduction, resume preparation, sample project preparation, right? And RRRP sessions, all those things you can attend at any point of. Okay, so this is the plan. So what happens, suppose if I'm going deeper into this, it can go to the 4th week also, sometimes Java and OOPS concepts. Initially, we will not have a clarity on manual testing. So the more, if I give you little assignment, 1 or 2 assignments, exercises for you to write the test cases or anything, if you may need 1 session more. So you may need another 1 session more here. Or there won't be a classes. So that time what happens, it will spill over to 4th week also, this one also, right? So we will not be in a hurry. We will not exactly follow the week by week, but we'll be covering all these topics. It can happen in 7 weeks. It can happen in 8 weeks. It can go up to 9 weeks also. So it depends on the holidays, the learning speed, all those things. The point is we are covering all these topics diligently. Right? Clearly? Is that clear, everyone? Any other doubts? Anybody? Anybody having any doubts? Feel free to ask. So that's the thing. That's the whole part of our introduction class today. Over to you guys on the timing. So since you are all there, especially the my importance for me, only the first importance goes for batch 18 enrolled students only. First preference. After, because batch 17, batch 16, one or two people are there who are from previous batches. They're flexible because they have already attended. It's a repeated class for them. So for batch 18 who are enrolled newly, please tell your convenient time to attend. Whether it is 9 a.m. Eastern time is good or 9 p.m. Eastern time is good. You need to tell. And over to you guys. And let me share the screen once again before you express. Okay, so I will make it here as of now time. Okay, timing is 9 a.m. EST. Okay, 3 days a week frequency. It's Monday, Tuesday at 9 p.m. not a.m. The current what it is, what we are following. Okay, that is one. And this is one. And secondly, Saturday at 9 a.m. It is 9 a.m. Eastern time. This is what we follow generally in all the batches. In batch 18, do you have any concern with this time? Or shall we stick to the same time?
Monday, Tuesday, continuous days or Monday, Wednesday?
Oh, sorry. Monday and Wednesday. So thanks for correcting. Monday and Wednesday.
Can we go with can we go with Monday, Wednesday also morning time, 9 a.m. EST? Why? Because morning means it was so good. We are also peaceful because evening means we are end of the day with household works. Our minds are not fresh.
Yeah,
so if the practice, class also done morning means rest of the day we can focus on our practice whenever we get the time.
Okay. So I'm
Yes,
okay,
correct. I'm agree with.
Divya. I'm okay with Divya. What about others? For batch 18, please open batch 18 people. You can express.
Yeah, this is Arjita. I'm not okay with Monday and Wednesday 9 a.m. as
Okay.
I'm working
Yes.
already. So I will be on work and I cannot
Yeah.
do this.
So again, PM. It comes back to PM. Okay. So is this okay? Saturday okay for all of you?
Saturday is fine with me.
Saturday is fine.
Sunday is also fine with me.
Okay, but not everybody okay to work on to attend the classes on both the weekends. And once you are done at 9 a.m. around 10:30, you are all free for the rest of the weekend. You can spend time with your family if you are traveling and all those things. So this is how it is going to be in every batch, Monday and Wednesday, 1 day gap, right? So Monday means PM Eastern time, Monday and Wednesday, Saturday at 9 a.m. So Divya said it is AM, and now you are telling, Arjita, you are telling, since you are working in the mornings, it is not possible. So 9 p.m. works. What about rest, other people who are in batch 18? Please tell. Are you okay? Are you flexible? Other people who are flexible for any time, please let me know. Please unmute and speak up.
Yeah, for me, like is morning time is good for me. If it's not possible for morning time, then I can watch the video actually.
Okay.
Like, yeah, but I will not attend night time. I will not able to.
Okay. Nalina
attend night.
and Ramanpreet.
I'm okay with any time.
Okay.
Morning time, sir.
Morning time. Okay. So what do you think? So morning is preferable for 2-3 people, and for who is working? Arjita, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So Okay, so since you have to go to office, it is not possible. So what should we do? So for people who are preferring in the morning, so there is no harm in attending evenings also, right? But your preference is morning, other than Arjita, I'm asking. So those who can attend in the morning, which is preferred, can also attend 9 p.m. Eastern time, I'm asking. For the benefit of Arjita and people who are working. I'm asking Monday and Wednesday, 9 p.m. is okay with others also? Leaving apart your preference.
What happens, like during night time, but we are not able to focus, so I miss many classes. Like that's the reason I was preferably asking.
So
Joined and asked
no,
for time
I'm
this
okay.
time because
Basically,
it's a bit hard. Like it totally drained. That's why, like this.
Yeah, I heard you. I am flexible either in the morning or in the evening. I want you guys to come up with the agreed upon timing. What is not majority feels, we have to go with that. Because for 1 or 2 people, it is not possible morning. For 2 or 3 people, evenings are not preferable. Then what should we do? How do we decide? Please tell me. I am flexible. So, otherwise, are you guys are okay on Monday, on Saturdays and Sunday, 2 consecutive days in the weekend, or not okay?
Can we do Monday and Wednesday like before 9 a.m. or 8 p.m. something? Maybe that will be fine for them.
Okay. 8 p.m. is my morning at 5:30 in the morning.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
The daylight saving comes, right, sir? Like daylight
Oh,
saving
when it is?
comes.
When it is?
Till now,
Resume the record. So see here. So I'm giving you the access to the study materials and the links. Share. There is the option.
Yes, sure.
Yeah. Okay. So, okay, 1 second. So this is one. Where is the drive? Google Drive. Okay, drive.googledrive.com. So this is the one. So there is an option to share here people. Let me see. Okay. Okay, here there is an option to share. Shared is there. Yeah. So I'm sharing, I'm adding your Arjita, okay? Arjita, I'm adding, giving you the viewer access. Send. You can check your email. Okay, so share anyway.
Yes, sir.
Check. So this is one, and access share.
I got it, sir. Thank you.
Okay. So, and also you should get the access to this also, because if not, I'd give you the access. Okay, so no worries. Okay. So is everybody got the access? Everyone got the access?
Yes, I have.
Okay. So that's about it, guys. And thanks for your time. I really appreciate your time, and we shall see you from Monday. Right? So
Yes.
this is Monday, which is my Tuesday morning. And Wednesday, 9 p.m. EST is my Thursday, IST. Okay, Saturday, 9 a.m. EST is still my Saturday, but it is my 7 p.m. EST. Okay, for me. Because I stay in India and It is almost 10.5, 11 hours difference. I'm okay, either morning or evening. But all of you should oblige to this time. Once we stick to this time, please no further discussions. So all of you have to attend this, and the sessions will be uploaded after the session. So at here. Okay, so I'll be creating Google Sheet 17. So batch 17. Okay, so what you have to look is this. Batch 18. Okay, so this part I'll copy and paste it. Okay, this part I will be uploading, and then I will be sharing the link. So when you are looking for the Google Sheet, please look for batch 18. If you want to look for previous batches also, you're welcome. You have access to all these things, right? So you can look
Yes,
for
sir.
the previous batches also, but today's recording will be uploaded here after the session is done. I had to download and then upload it to YouTube and then give you the access, and I will update the link here. You can watch that link once it gets processed. You have to give some time for me for that. So that's about it, all of you, and have a wonderful weekend. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me now. Any questions?
Yes.
So, Anand sir, just wanted to make sure we have class coming Monday, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
which is let me open
26th
the
August.
calendar. 26th of oh, sorry.
August.
Yeah,
Yeah, September.
yeah,
Yeah.
August. Okay, so 26th, again 28th, again on 31st.
Okay, got it.
August.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So thank you, and we shall see you all on Monday. Okay, which is 26th. Okay, let me stop recording.